Great, great. Well, first off, they told me that I talk too fast. So can I ask you a favor? If I'm going too fast, would you clap and laugh a lot? Thank you. Thank you. Like Chris said, I've come from really far, Rockville, Maryland. Before that, I came from India. I've been in this country 30 years now. And my life is so tragic, it's a joke. I hope. Well, I come from the land of Bollywood, and everyone knows Bollywood, Slumdog Millionaire. But I also come from the land of bobbleheads. And for those who don't know what bobblehead is, it's a peculiar form of communication that Indians have. They swoop their chins from side to side, they nod up and down, they nod when it's a yes, they nod when it's a no. It's really confusing to everyone but an Indian. So, bobbleheads very much are trademark. And funny things happened to me when I came to this country. I was used to wear a sari, and I was all Indian. I had this big dot on my forehead, and I had to learn how to drive. And I was terrified. Everybody drives on the wrong side over here. In India, we drive in the middle of the road. People bobbing their heads, towels, and 65 miles an hour. I was terrified. Well, so I was there driving, my sari was flying all over the place, I was scared, my instructor was nervous, and my sari got wrapped around in the steering wheel, and my dot started melting, and the instructor looked at me and said, "Blood, blood!" And promptly went off the road, and I pushed the accelerator because I was afraid, I didn't want to stop. And we were going 65 in the middle of the road, just like in India. I was happy. And then I went for my OB/GYN appointment. Well, I was there laying on the table, wrapped in a sari. Those who don't know what a sari is, 6 yards of fabric, 12 yards in the winter. And I was there, and before I knew it, she was looking at me puzzled and unwrapping and unwrapping. She was confused before she realized she was looking up my ass. Funny things happened to my mother when she came here, too. She came to the immigration counter. She didn't know any English. Little old lady from India. And she goes up to the immigration guy and says, "I am lonely lady. Very alone." She was terrified. He was like, "Lady, you propositioning me?" She did the bobblehead. She didn't know what to say. Well, we had to go down to the airport and get her out of the holding cell for solicitation and prostitution. My poor mother. Well, my mother arranged marriage for me. In India, we do arranged marriages. She found me a man. It took me 20 years to lose him. In India, it's, arranged marriages. The first date, you're picking out China. The second date, you're on your honeymoon. That's how it is. And Bollywood, we're all about Bollywood, vanity. Everybody wants to be a star. I wanted to look like all the starlets. And I got my new glasses. I didn't want to wear them when I was back there, and I was blind as a bat. So I was walking around the marketplace, and I'm looking, I don't have my glasses on, I'm squinting, thinking I'm looking hot, and I go in, and I'm seeing this thing in the corner moving, and I said, let me go up and look at it. And I go and peer real close. It was a flasher jerking off. Oh my God. He took off like a bullet. We were scared. There ended my dreams of being a pinup girl. And another time, I went to a strip club with a friend of mine. After I got here, a male strip club. Woo! I took my glasses off because I wanted to look sexy. Well, we were sitting there, and the dancers are all hot and dancing around me, and I was actually scared. I was still a little Indian in my mind. So he was sticking his butt in my face. I grabbed a fork and held it out. And then I said, okay, gotta be brave, gotta be brave. I walked and I saw this real Fabio looking guy, long blonde hair, hot body, tight ass. And I went up and I just squeezed his ass, put a couple of bucks in the pocket, turned around, it was a waitress. Whoa, whoa, madam, I am not lesbian. Please forgive. And that ended I started wearing my glasses right away. Oh boy, and the bald head. So you guys, if you see a bunch of Indians talking, they're not all suffering from Parkinson's. They're just talking. And so there ended all my my hopes and dreams of looking like a Bollywood star. And you know, got my glasses back again. And so guys, you've all been great. Thank you very much. Anyone out in the audience who wants to sleep with a hot first-time comic?